What is up, everybody? Late night stream. I'm not gonna be on here too long because it's late and it's dark, so a lot of y'all might not even be able to see me. But y'all don't need to see me for the message, man. Y'all don't need to see this beautiful face of mine to get this message that I will be preaching today, man. So yeah, man. But yeah, it's a little late night stream, man. But like I said, I don't already got too much time today, so I'm gonna go on and get to the point. So the title of this stream is Generational Curses. And the reason I titled it Generational Curses is because a lot of us, we always talk about building generational wealth. We talk about how if our parents or our, family would have did this, and that, we would have had generational wealth. But I'm here to tell you that there is also a such thing as generational curses. Now, what are generational curses? They are that it is a cycle that continues to repeat. So for example, let's say that when you was born, your dad was in prison. And then, when you become an adult, and then you end up going to prison. And then your son becomes an adult and he goes to prison. That is a generational curse. And I just want to tell you guys that you gotta break the generational curses, man. You gotta break the generational curses, man. It's a lot of us who have fucked up childhoods, who have fucked up families. You might have had a deadbeat father. You might have had a mom or something who was on drugs. And you gotta change that, man. It starts with you. It's gonna always start with you, man. When it comes to changing your life and in turn your family's life. And that family could be a family that you create, because let's be real, with the family that you already got, the moms, the aunties, the uncles, stuff like that, the people like that, more than likely you ain't gonna be able to change them. It's hard for an old dog to learn new tricks. So more than likely, you ain't gonna be able to change them. They more than likely gonna be stuck in their ways. But for you, if you're a young man or young woman and you starting a family, be it you getting ready to have a kid, be it you got you a wife, whatever. With you starting your new family, you have the opportunity to change those generational curses. So you gotta really look at that, man. A lot of us, we stay focused on building generational wealth, but not also breaking those generational curses that we have. Those actions that we were taught by our parents or our family that are destructive to our life. And that's what you gotta do, man. You gotta break those habits, those actions that you learned from your family that are destructive to your life. You might have seen your dad or your uncle or somebody smoking cigarettes, and then at 14 they might have gave you a cigarette or something. You've been smoking ever since. You gotta change that. You gotta break that generational curse, man. You might have started drinking at an early age because you seen your parents or your family drinking. You gotta change that. It all starts and ends with you, man. It all starts and ends with you. So, yeah, man, that's the message I just wanted to give you guys, man, to break your generational curse, man. I know in my family, when it came to the men in my family, down there, most of the men done been to prison. Thank God I ain't been to prison. So I broke that generational curse, And that's how you really gotta look at shit. You gotta look at it that way, man. You can't, at a point, you can't blame everybody else. You gotta blame yourself. And that's what it is. That's just what it is. But Yeah, man, I just wanted to give you guys that message that you gotta break the generational curses, man. I know it may be plenty of people that you could blame for what you got going on in your life, but man, at the end of the day, nobody gonna feel sympathy for you. Nobody gives a fuck about your feelings. Nobody gives a fuck about what caused you to go on the path that you went on. Simple as that, man. I'm just keeping it real. It's sad. It's hard to deal with, but it's the fucking truth, man. So, yeah, man, with that being said, that's the end of this stream, man. I just wanted to give you guys this message to break your generational curse, bruh. Break it. But I guess I'll show y'all my pretty face before I head out. But yeah, man, y'all already know if y'all enjoyed the video or the live stream, you know what to do. Like the stream, comment on the stream, subscribe to the motherfucking channel, turn on notifications and all that. Just got to the crib, about to eat some catfish, eat good, you know. And hey, I'm out. Peace.